What's up, plastic addicts? Let's take a look at the Studio Series TIE Fighter from AMD. One of my favorite things to do is light models, and this thing is built for it. You've got the clear cockpit floor, just mask that up, nice thin 1mm strips, cut them down, mask it all off. Prime your part, add base coat, and then some clear red for glow. Pull off the masks, and this is what you should end up having afterwards. The stand mount will need to be opened up to allow for the wires. Because of the tight space, I opened up more from the side than the top. For the cockpit lighting, I used a single strip of LED tape, solder that in, add some diffusion for the lighting, and solder in a resistor, and wire up the engine lights, close it up, and this is what you should end up with. I used two 0805 SMDs for the engine lights, and the clear parts that go in need to be light blocked, painted. I did the scrape method, scrape the back, scrape the front, paint the SMD red, add some clear red to the part, glue it in, and light block it, and it's ready to be popped into the hull. The result, two well-lit engines. I'm going to power this with a 9-volt battery, so the stand base needs to be modified. Need to cut out two of these support ribs and drill a hole in the bottom to allow the wires to pass through. Then hot glue in the battery case, drop it in, press it in, make sure it opens and closes, feed the wires through, and connect them to the battery box. I opted not to do a wash and instead do a subtle pre-shading. Apply black paint to all the various grid lines and a nice thin base coat. What impressed me most about this model is the thought that went into it. Most, if not all, the seam lines are covered by panels. All that's left to do is add the top hatch and the cockpit window, and when you're done, you should have one high-quality, easy-to-light model kit. Thank you very much, Auto World.